March 15, 2026. Tensions in the Middle East are escalating as the conflict between Iran, the United States, and Israel intensifies. Missile strikes, drone attacks, and warnings across the Gulf region are raising fears of a wider regional war. The conflict began after coordinated U.S. and Israeli airstrikes targeted Iranian military infrastructure. In retaliation, Iran launched missiles and drones toward U.S. bases and regional allies. Recently, Karg Island, Iran's largest oil export terminal, was hit by multiple missile strikes, temporarily halting oil exports. Reports indicate at least 45 casualties from the strikes, including military personnel and contractors. Leaked reports suggest that the Trump administration had previously considered a boots-on-the-ground invasion of Karg Island, though the plan was never executed. The UAE, including Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and Fujairah, faced missile warnings, prompting residents to seek shelter. Air defense systems intercepted several attacks, but the risk to civilian areas remains high. Karg Island strikes have disrupted one of the region's critical energy hubs, causing economic losses estimated at $3 to $5 billion for the U.S. and Israel due to halted oil exports and disrupted trade. As the Middle East remains on edge, the risk of a wider war continues to grow. With missile strikes on Karg Island, ongoing tensions over the Strait of Hormuz, and billions in economic losses, the world watches closely for signs of escalation or diplomacy. The conflict's impact is felt far beyond the battlefield. Airlines have added extra flights to handle stranded passengers, while global markets monitor the situation closely. International events, including Formula One races in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia, have been cancelled due to security concerns. Overall casualties in the recent wave of attacks are estimated at over 120 across the region, with hundreds more injured. The combination of missile strikes, halted oil shipments, and trade disruption has contributed to billions in economic losses for the U.S., Israel, and allied nations. As the Middle East remains on edge, the risk of a wider war continues to grow. With missile strikes on Karg Island, ongoing tensions over the Strait of Hormuz, and billions in economic losses, the world watches closely for signs of escalation or diplomacy.